Welcome back, guys, and today we are doing a video on the focus. Now, I did get asked if the focus was still around. It is. It just hasn't needed as much recently, but there are a few bits that do need sorting on it, and one problem today is going to lead into a second. So I already know that, I already know what I need to get, but we're going to just have a little look on it. So yeah, let's jump into this. Excuse me for my cold, I am full of it, but this job still needs to get done. So let's crack on. Okay guys, so I'm having to do it this way because I can't show you what is behind because that's for another video. So right now we're going to get this open. All we actually need is one bit off of this. So all we actually need off of this is this pump here, but it actually worked out better to buy a whole tank rather than just buy this little bit here. It actually worked out cheaper. So we're going to get this off, get this out. And this is what we are going to be installing today. So my pump on mine has actually gone, so we need to get this into mine, and hopefully that'll fix the problem. I've already checked, it's not a fuse, so these are quite common to go. So I'm going to get this out and then we'll crack on.
Coming closer, know that I'm a mess. Tangled up in wires, I can't catch my breath. I run. Falling deeper, I cannot confess. Drowning in the chaos, I can't catch my breath. I run.
A little bit of lubrication on that, hang on. Grab some cheap waterless wash and wax. I don't care, it just needs to make it a little bit wet to slip off.
Coming closer, know that I'm a mess. Tangled up in wires, I can't catch my breath. I run. Falling deeper, I cannot confess. Drowning in the chaos, I can't catch my breath. I run.
And there we go, one pump off. Now let's get this onto my focus. Let's go. So what we're going to do now is take the wheel arch out, the lining. I think there's about 4 torque screws, and then like 2 underneath. So let's show you that, and let's get this out. So I believe this is a T30 bit, so we're just going to undo this one first, followed by the one up there.
Could it be right now? I'm really running this down. Brand new watch for my wrist. Know the 30,000 in my feet. Holding all in my lean. I don't take drugs no more. Baby mama tripping by the bitch. I'm just trying to take care of my kid.
This car could do with a really good wash, which is another thing on my list to do. There's just so much salt on the roads here in Scotland at the minute, so it really does need a good clean, and potentially some like sealant underneath, like resealed, just so we don't have more problems down the line. I don't think maybe these bottom ones are even clipped in. Potentially on this side, so don't know about that side. It's kind of feeling a bit loose, so there's 2 more just under this bit here. So I don't know if you're going to see that or not, but there are 2 just there. Okay, and this one's from right here.
I'm coming home to get you. I'm on my way. I'm going fast. I'm coming home to get you. I'm on my way. I'm going fast. I'm coming home to get you.
Which also opens me up to my next job. So I think the police are actually on their way out. So we're going to have a look at them after we've got this pump. Now the pump is actually all the way back here. So what we need to do is undo this one up here, and then from the top lower it down and change the pump there. So let's get the pump done first, and then we'll crack on and have a look at the pulleys down here. I mean, we'll see what they're like, but it ain't looking too shabby under here. $10mm on there. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. So I want to know if I'm able to lower it enough that I don't have to take the top off. No, I don't think I can because I need to take the electrical connector off. And I don't want to break that, so let's get this bonnet open. I need to undo this top screw and then undo the bolt that's just underneath here, and that will drop the rest of it. So let's get that off. Okay, so got it off, and I mean, it's looking quite shabby, so let's get the new one in and hopefully it'll work. Now this one looks like it has been changed before and it doesn't look like it's a Ford one, whereas this one actually has it on the part number, whereas this one hasn't, so potentially that's already been changed before. Yeah, it hasn't got the number underneath, so let's get the new one in and see if it works. Literally just the same in reverse. Plug the 2 lines in, put it in, don't forget the little grommet, which is here, into the back. So I've actually noticed this one hasn't got the mesh in the back like the other one has. Don't know if that makes much of a difference. I suppose it means stuff could just get in there. So potentially I'm going to go see if you can get the other one off. If not, yeah, let's go and have a quick look and see before we put this one in. Okay, so this grommet, if you can see, it actually has like a mesh. So I'm actually going to clean this one up and use this one just so it stops anything from going into the pump and making it stop working. So let's give this a quick clean and put it in. Okay, so this grommet is now cleaned out, as you can kind of see. So let's put this one in instead. So that's the difference between the 2 grommets. So this one's got a mesh, this one hasn't, so it's not stopping anything from going straight in. Have a quick line up. Whoa. Just for a second. Roughly put that in there. There. Okay, let's see if I turn on the car, if it makes a noise. Yes, it is finally making a noise. So that one is now fixed. So time to put the bolt in up the top, bolt in here, and make sure you slide the bit at the top I'll show you back in. So you have this little bit is on a pipe. Can't really see it, but it fits into the top like a grommet in the same as how we were pushing it down, and you just slide it in and make sure it's lined up. Okay, so but what is it? Oh, that's me. So that is the first job done, and now on to the second job, which is not really much of a job. It's more seeing the noise and find out exactly where it's coming from, and then we're going to get the new under tray on, put all the arch lining back in, and that'll be it for the day. So let's see what this noise is and go from there. Okay, so what I found out is when I've got the car running and the engine is going, here is automatically stopping, which means the AC pump is on its way out, or, well, it is on its way out because it's still working at the minute. So it's not a job that I can do because I can't get all of it out and then repressurize it and everything. So it's going to have to go to Piranha Racing. But we now know that's going to need doing, and we're going to do the pulleys and the belts anyway. So keep an eye on that, and let's get this car back together. So just a quick one, all we're going to do is literally do what we did at the start in reverse. So put the arch lining back in, the 5 bolts on the front, the 2 underneath, and then I'm going to put the under tray on. So I don't think you really need to see a video on that. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep an eye out, we've got some interesting things coming, especially with an unfortunate thing that's happened. We're going to make it into a good thing, so keep an eye out on that. See you in the next video. Peace out.